Hi everybody and welcome once again to V8 Extra. Great to have your company today. Well, we've got something really special lined up, particularly if you're a Ford or a Ford Performance Racing fan. You may recall that last year we took you exclusively backstage to spend a day in the shoes of both James Courtney and Jamie Whincup, to spend a day with them and see what it was like through the pressure of a race meeting. Well, today we're going to do exactly the same with Mark Winterbottom, who's running the Orcon Ford Falcon. It's just daybreak, Clipsal 500 Saturday, and this is one of the busiest days in Australian motorsport. In fact, this is the Ford Performance Racing team schedule, and in here, a minute-by-minute blow of the massive workload that these guys have got on this weekend, and in fact have had on for the past week. They've not yet had brekkie. The boys have just started pit stop practice. Mark Beretta's doing sunrise over to my right. It is an extremely busy day. So we're going to track Frosty with his fans, talking to the media, working with the sponsors, and then importantly, qualifying, the shootout if he makes it, and race 3 of the championship. 78 laps, 250 Ks. So we'll let him tell it in his own words, spend a whole day with Frosty as he and the boys from FBR chase one of the most important quests in Australian motorsport, the Clipsal 500.
Is Bryony interviewing me or is she?
No, she's going to kind of just hang with you. Probably throughout the day just make sure they get the shots going.
Yeah. Hey, dude.
All the very best.
Thank you.
Let's check the weather and find out exactly what's happening. Good morning, James Tobin.
Give us the attitude of the rear. Does it feel like?
Feels like it's and the front's just skims across the track.
That's what it looks like too.
That's why I can't get into one. When I brake, I turn, because it's quite a quick corner.
Yeah.
It just stays like that and then skims, and then I lose steering, and then it doesn't come back when I turn the next
Because
one.
of the rear, not the front.
All right, it's time for the important stuff. We're about to debrief about the day, so all the propellers will be going for this one.
Where'd we get to with changes? Find out what they're going to do about quali, if, turn 1, 2, if we get the yellow box, what you're supposed to do, if you just simply back off. Right, that's it. Let's get to our drivers' briefing.
Driver's briefing bit start.
I just wanted to give you a present. Well, it's for you and Renee, actually. It's for the baby.
Ah, beautiful.
Congratulations, I hear we had a boy icicle.
It's a little boy. One of the fans brought a little present from a little man, so beautiful fans out there. Best part of the day, you get to lie down. Glenn gets his hands on you and gives you a good rub. It's the best part of the day, I can tell you.
Dak and Peter, Dak and Peter.
That's part of the deal, you know.
So this traffic should be interesting.
Yeah.
This one should be alright. Sorry guys,
Congratulations on all of that.
Thank you.
Book 2 cars from that. Thank you.
I haven't been on the track for over 15 hours now, so you've got to go out, try and nail it, and that's adrenaline and nerves all coming together. But just wring its neck, you go out, hold on, drive as hard as you can, and hope it's good enough.
Exit is now open. Pit exit is now open.
So it's time now for the first leg of qualifying for race 3 of the championship of 2011 as the cars head out under clear skies here at Clipsal.
Not 100% under brakes at the moment, but there's not much grip on the track at the moment. give us a report on that after this set of tyres, if it's the same. Is it front or rear? More front than rear? Give us a call before you come in. We can make a change. We won't have a lot of time.
Now here we are with Mark Winterbottom. 1.5 minutes remaining for him. He's currently P4. Make that P3. Position 3 for Winterbottom.
Watch out behind you. Probably best out of those tyres now.
Campbell Little, his engineer. So those tyres are spent.
Nowhere near what yesterday was, mate.
It feels terrible. Like, it feels really bad compared to yesterday. It just feels really like there's no grip, but everyone else did the same time or a little bit quicker. Just feel like you're steering out of it and steering into it. You're just not flowing through. Especially like through 4 and 5 and 6, you turn in, and instead of keeping the steering on, you turn away and then back in. Hello, little man. No, it wasn't very good then. But should be better. We made heaps of changes, and now I've got to change it back. Yeah.
Just turn it forward, just a fraction.
Wave to the camera.
Is that to be there?
All cars.
Big push off
I can modulate out of it. Yep. Then I'm just going too quick. Just pushing.
5 poles for this man in 2010, but he's yet to crack P1 here.
And this guy always qualifies well. They achieve their speed by keeping the momentum and the mid-corner speed up. And you can just see him there. He's driving the car right on the edge everywhere. It's slightly down, but don't count him out.
So this one's drifted away just a touch from Mark Winterbottom. You can never give up hope when Frosty's behind the wheel. How can he close it out? 3 times he's qualified 3rd here. That's the best he's done on the streets of Adelaide, up to 2nd.
Oh.
Whoa.
0.02 of a second.
After the ride, just no 10 in the rear.
Yeah, a couple others said the rear was a struggle too, so.
Yeah, just couldn't get it up. The tyres.
So, are any of you thinking of an early stop under green?
I probably will have to avoid you guys.
The current plan is to go as far as we can. No, we'll run it on trim 2. We'll slip up to 3, see what it does for the.
2's all right. 4's, you feel it. 3, I don't think I've done yet.
So we'll run it there and see what it's like and where we are in traffic and what it does for our fuel, and then decide from there. There's not much else we can do.
Have a good one, mate. Thank you. Good luck. Going to have a bit of a dip in the ice bath. You know how painful this event is. It's going to get hot, and this is not the most glamorous side of the sport. I can tell you that much. This is never good. We're 12 minutes away from starting the race. People are coming down and feeling the nerves and feeling the adrenaline that's about to go on. So it's one thing that's very unique about this sport that I don't think anyone could go on the ground of an AFL Grand Final or anything before one of the biggest races of the year.
Hey, Matty, it is hot down here on the track at the moment. It's nudging 30 degrees, and that's without the heat coming back off the circuit itself, and, of course, the heat in the car as well. Mark Winterbottom has got to try and manage that heat from inside the car here. He's in the on the 3rd row of the grid, so it's going to be all happening. It's a battle, Frosty, for you today.
Yeah, About 2 metres still, mate. Okay, about another half a metre. All right, that's good, mate.
So I'll take off on 1 here to get a feel for the start, go back to 4 and then start the race on 1, is that correct?
Good, please, mate.
Here we go.
The two guys at the front of the grid have dominated this race over the last 4 years. Tander versus Whincup. Behind them it's Holdsworth and Rick Kelly. It's a really even start and a great start from Garth Tander. The pole sitter takes the advantage early. Stephen Johnson is going to go 3 wide into turn 1.
Most stops we should be able to take it time. I'll try and let you know how long the stop's going to be, and then we need to tune the speed for that. There's no point in a flat biscuit if we've got 15 seconds to do it, yeah?
Go boys, let's do it.
I think as the track's evolved this weekend for these guys, they've just lost the thread slightly. When he jumped out in practices 3 and 4, he was immediately position 2 in both and just tiny fractions away from Jamie Whincup. But as we got into qualifying and then the shootout, maybe even now in the race, they're probably just trying to find the sweet spot in the window with that car. They're not quite there at the moment. You can see it in their faces when you go to the garage. I agree.
Work 7 complete, fuel target good.
Really bad rear side, mate. I've got something going on here.
Mate, I just said we're 18 laps complete. The lap times are competitive, so let's just look after it a bit longer.
Murph followed his team boss. No, James Courtney into the fence.
That's on the exit of turn 7.
Well, one of us has got to come in. I'm trying to decide whether it's both. Come on, get out of it, mate. Come on.
Hit this lap, hit this lap.
Okay, where's the sun? At car 17, there's a whole heap of cars in pit lanes. We've got to be real careful here. Real careful. Nearly done on the fuel. Nearly done on the fuel. Go, 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 go. Clear out, my friend. Clear out. We gave you a roll centre, a tune up and rear tyres. Was that better with that set of tyres than the roll centre?
Yeah, it's a bit better. There's something going wrong, mate. It's not right, but we'll soldier on. Something going on though. Something in the rear.
I mean, Will's making identical comments about the car.
Yeah. Mate, the tyre pressures were very high from that first set, so Will's describing a similar feeling in his car, but I don't think it's anything broken or bent. We just haven't quite got it right.
Safety car.
Are you taking it?
It's just gone past.
I'll take it if you don't.
I'll take it, it's gone past.
This is why the safety car, Steve Owen, in a lot of trouble.
Push on and in this lap, please. Push on, in this lap.
In this lap,
Mate, in this lap. Wave him through. Wave him through. Wave him through. Coming to stop on the mark. Coming to stop on the mark. Get out of the way. Push it back. Back it up. That's it. Righto. You can recover. You can recover. No idiots, mate. Righto, guys. Frosty, the hardest thing here is going to be the release, yeah? You and I are going to have to work together on this. Just wait there. I'm going to try and let you out between these cars. You're going to watch that car there, you can see. Okay, behind him, watch the car. This car ain't come through. Keep going, keep going. Pull him back, pull him back, pull him back, pull him back. Go, 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 go. Mate, you tell that beside us there not to do that again. That's bullshit. Sorry about that, fight, but let's get on now. Go to switch 4, please. And there's quite a few cars stopped, but there's also a lot that didn't, so I'll let you know.
I can see half the field in front of me, no worries.
Position 4, and you need to conserve.
Looks like I've lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spots, have I?
Mate, let's just hang with it. We've got...
Tell me who's on the same strategy and everything. I need to know that, please.
There's 11 cars on the same strategy as you. 10 cars in front of you at the moment, and 3 that haven't stopped the second time. Right now, we're going to have to save like crazy to get to the end, so we just got to see where we end up. That pit stop cost us a fair bit of time.
What happened here? I didn't see.
The bloody SBR bloke just wandered out, daydreaming in front of Frosty.
And Dodgy stood there with his pole, not even watching what's going on. Dodgy needs a pole like you got. He still would have stood there. He's got to watch what's going on. At least he's standing to the side, though. Frosty still wouldn't have driven through it, though. Frosty couldn't have driven through it.
So restart. Race 3 of the championship.
The safety car, I think we've just got to conserve.
Where are we from? We're a couple of laps at the moment, aren't we?
Yeah, I need 3 laps under a safety car, I think.
Well, James has just come in there way too heavy, and he will get collected. Oh, well, he collects. Tony D'Alberto.
Green, still green.
Safety car.
Safety car.
Safety car boards and flags, safety car boards.
Okay, we need 3 laps.
Very good stay.
Hey?
Very good stay out.
Yeah, I'll stay out. Yeah.
Even if it's only, it'll be minimum of 2 laps.
Yeah.
And it's got the field up and down. And where it was just driving forwards.
Panda Wind Cup, and everyone in front of you stopped on the same lap that you did. Right now there's 17 laps to go. I'll let you know. Target's changing every minute, so we're looking good, okay, right now.
Panda and Wincup have dominated the Clipsal 500 the last 3 years. They've got a very hungry and angry pack chasing them down.
Safety car boards and flags, safety car standby, safety car, we've got a car off at turn 13 left-hand side, just stand by.
This race is going to be time certain at this stage, so it might only be 6 or 7 laps. Just bear with us, see how long it takes to tidy up. Last lap, mate, last lap.
Boy, this has been a tough fight. It's been a really tough fight. And it's a knockout blow for Tanda.
Mate, that's it, ended up P6. Sorry about that stuff up in there. We got to be caught up with everybody there. What was your view of that pit lane debacle?
Well, I heard Torley get on there. He said, Juzzy, tell him to get out of the way. So then I went to drive in, and the guy stood there like a deer in headlights with a tyre, with a rim staring at me like this. So next time, I'm just going to barrel into him and deal with it, because he
it was ridiculous. Absolutely.
It was.
I couldn't undo it.
So, and I don't know who it was. I don't know if it was one of ours or one of theirs or not. But yeah, but we had plenty of time. So someone from our team could walk over and say, "Hey, we're coming in. Just be aware." It's not hard. That would solve that 100%.
Well, the Clipsal 500 never fails to deliver an outstanding show. What a day! And as always, this event generates lots of action. Most certainly, though, not the result that these fellows behind me were looking for from Ford Performance Racing. And I would like to say a very big thank you to Team Principal Tim Edwards, right behind me, all the crew at Ford Performance Racing, engineer Campbell Little, and of course Frosty himself. Actually, on the subject of Frosty, and this is a very important announcement, because a quick plug to let you know that he's going to make history as the first ever Aussie sporting hero to play a key role in a Disney Pixar movie as the voice of Frosty in the new movie Cars 2. We all loved the very first Cars movie. Most of us got it at home on DVD. I've watched it a few times. And having one of our guys in the next movie is going to be a real buzz in the Australia and New Zealand markets. So on behalf of all of us on the 7 Motorsport team, we hope you've enjoyed this very special presentation of V8 Extra today. We'll look forward to your company again next week. Bye for now.